Hello and welcome back to the limited queue once again. We are doing another Reforged draft, and we're going to first pick the rare, like we almost always do. We're going to take the Team of War Shaman here. Definitely a powerful card. Um, if this was our second pick, we'd probably consider the Outcast or the Blossoming Sands. Overall, this is a pretty weak pack. The Hunt the Weak as well is pretty okay. And while we have a few minutes, we can look at names. We got Stein K to our Stinek to our right, Gameslayer 93, Fool Them All. To our left is Bill Maney, Wild Carrot, Hatch 22, and Connor of the Pure. I think I like Hatch 22 as the name. I think they're gonna get it just because it's a play on words for Catch 22, the book. Ooh, and we get past an Elite Scale Guard, which is a massive bomb. So I don't see us passing this at all. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take that. We're the second Sand Steep Outcast we're gonna be passing here. Hopefully the Angler Wheels, maybe the Map the Wastes, the Grim Contest. There's a bunch of good picks here. But we're definitely taking the Scale Guard. That is for sure what we're doing. Wheels going a little bit slow here. Looks like our winner of the name award, Hatch 22, is taking his sweet ass time. Here we have a few good choices. We can either go with Bloodfire Enforcers, which would not put us into a clan at all, and then, or we could take Destructor Dragon. The only clan that's available to us now would be Abzan with green-white. So yeah, we're gonna go with the Destructor Dragon here. Scoured Barons is obviously the fixing that we want. Hooded Assassin I don't value as highly as other people are saying it should be valued at. I think Ruthless Instincts is a fantastic and underplayed card. But it is so underplayed that it might actually wheel. So we're going to take the Sand Steep Outcast here over the Wandering Champion. I don't want to pass 3 Sand Steep Outcasts. It's getting a little bit ridiculous. I mean, if we're going to be in white, we have to do something about it, right? Not sure if we should take the Outcast or the Champion here. Looking at the Champion because it's a 2-drop, which is rarer in this format. We did pass. This is our third Outcast that we're going to be passing left, though. Definitely have to keep that in mind. Let's take the Grim Contest here. We don't have any removal just yet, and I think that could come back to bite us in the ass. Absolutely nothing good here for us, or anybody for that matter. This pack sucks. This pack, it sucks. As my dad turns to this, what sucks? And my mom thinks I'm a little crazy for talking to myself as I do this. And I don't blame her actually. I don't really want to take the Rune Mark. There's really nothing good here. Let's take the Crew Shock. That is arguably really bad. Not the Waste. I think it's good for us. Soul Summons is not bad either. But I'd prefer the Map the Waste here. Let's take the Feral Crew Shock here. Harsh Sustenance is also an option. Well, that's more of a Mardu card than it is an Abzan card. The more I play with Pharaoh Krushak, the more I like it. It's just it fits well into the curve. It's the power and toughness is right on par where it should be in a strong deck. We're gonna take the Harsh Sustenance and Formless Nurturing. Tempted to take Fruit of the First Tree. I really am. Take another Grim Contest for removal. Possibly another Map the Waste. Now we need some removal. We're not doing so hot in that department. Let's take the Defiant Ogre, just in case we want to splash red, in case we pull an Ugin's Nexus. I still want to do that. You guys have no idea how much I want to do that. And I'm thinking about flirting with blue a little bit, in case we want to ditch white and enter into soul. Got cut on black pretty hard, meaning there was none. It is possible that we can get away from Abzan and go into Sultai. Take the Bloodstained Mire because we like money. Also, I think I only have 2 of these. It's a little weird. Now, obviously, there are better choices for us, but we're just going to take money. Trail of Mystery is an interesting card to pull here. And it's so it is so powerful that I think I'm going to take it. It is really too Ethereal Manifestations. Or Ethereal Ambush with the 2/2s. That would be amazing with Trail of Mystery. We do have the Formless Nurturing. And like I said, I'm really thinking about starting to flirt with the idea of going into Sultai. No morphs. I think we're going to take the Death Frenzy or the Savage Punch here. I'm not sure. One of those two. Let's take the Savage Punch. Man, we really only have 3 white cards. We could very easily go into Sultai here. I really don't like this card, the Krushak. Let's not even think about running it. 5 for a 3/4 is just not good. Coming back this way, it looks like Wild Carrot is the speed bump, so we're going to pause, wait for him. Alrighty. So green is definitely opens, because we have Savage Punch here, we have Become Immense, we have a Teamer Charger, Blossoming Sands for fixing, if we wanted to splash for Scale Guard. I think we take Become Immense. Throttle's an option, but not really. There's better stuff. We're going to take Become Immense. Mistfire Weaver. I think this will throw us into Sultai pretty good. For Mistfire Weaver, this late is incredibly strong. Could have taken the Mystic of the Hidden Way as well. Also a good morph. I would rarely splash for a creature, but Elite Scale Guard is so good that I would definitely consider it. Yeah, blue is way open, so we're going to take Cruise here. Torn between a Disdainful Stroke, the Colossedon, and the Weave Fate. Let's take the Stroke. Let's take the Weave Fate. And we get rewarded, kind of, sort of, with another Stroke. Okay, fine. So here we'll take the Stroke. But honestly, they're not the best cards for us. Take the Crippling Chill here over Alpine Grizzly. We only have 4 creatures. Ooh, we gotta start watching that. That's dangerous. One of them's a splash creature. Oh, we could be in trouble. We gotta start taking creatures here. Take the Embodiment here. Buckshot's a secret. I hate playing against this card, but I wouldn't mind secreting somebody. We did make a late switch from Abzan to Sultai, which I think is really going to hurt us. We've seen jack crap for removal, to be honest with you. And we're still thinking, and we have barely any fixing. I don't think Bloodstained Mire really counts. And a Scale Guard that we're thinking of splashing is one of our 6 creatures. Believe me, this is not the best draft for us. I guess maybe Molting Snakeskin? Let's take the banner. Let's take Scout the Borders. That fits well with our deck, actually. Sideboard the Cancel. Hey, do you want to sideboard the Cancel, or should we main deck it? A Disdainful Stroke and a Cancel? Maybe. Only have 6 creatures. That is horrible. 7 if you count Formless Nurturing. And 5 or 6 if you count Embodiment of Spring. Or don't count Embodiment of Spring. We also should not be counting the Scale Guard. Seems like the whole world is telling us to go Teamer. Which would not be the end of the world. We could do that. God, we've switched like 9 times, huh? I'm gonna take the Tusker here. We could take. I think Heart Piercer's the right pick, but Loxodon though. If you know what I mean, just Loxodon. Glacier Starkles are also good. Let's take King of the Morphs over Heart Piercer. Bear's Companion fits well into our Teamer deck. So does Loxodon though. Really need to pick up creatures like crazy here. I'm going to take Glacial Stalker over Incremental Growth, which might be a mistake. But we really need creatures badly. And it's a face down. It's a morph as well. And we've been passing too many Loxodons. And there's a universe where we splash for Grim Contest. Because we have Bloodstained Mire to fetch either a mountain or a swamp. We could run one swamp. Here I think we take Sagu Archer. And if you know me at all, you know that me passing Howl of the Horde is kind of a big deal. We could Howl of the Horde into Formless Nurturing for 3/3/3s. And if we had Trail of Mystery, we'd go get 3 cards. Take the Glacial Stalker here. It's too bad this Nomad Outpost is just not what we need. A lot of Mardu in this pack. Like Edge, Hordeling Outburst, Nomad Outpost. Impressive. We do have 2 Morph effects, and we got the Trail of Mystery, and we also have Temur War Shaman. So that's looking kind of good for us. I'm glad that we switched to Temur. I'm happier with this red than I was with our non-existent black. He says as he gets hosed, as he gets showered in black, right? Let's take the Tuscalocedon. Secret Plans is basically perfect for our deck. I was kind of hoping we get one. We are passing a Wind Scout for it, but I think that's okay. Let's take out the contests. So now we're running more like what looks to be like a Khan's Secret Plans slash Trail of Mystery deck, which could be extremely powerful. Especially, I like the addition with Temur War Shaman. Whenever we flip it up, we could fight things. It's pretty incredible. It's a pretty insane deck. As long as we don't get totally screwed. A little bit upset with our fixing. We definitely could be better in that department, but that's nothing new for us. Guess another Bear's Companion wouldn't kill anybody. Too bad the Cove doesn't work for us at all. Nothing. Could take Canyon Lurkers. I don't really think we run this though, right? No, let's just sideboard it. Jeskai Charm? What the heck? We'll just make one cut here. Maybe Heart Piercer might be the cut. But it is a creature. Maybe Rite of Undoing would be the cut. That's a hell of a curve. We have Map the Wastes and Embodiment for ramp. I think we get rid of Scout the Borders here. I never really liked this card. We have 3 Delve spells. We have the Treasure Cruise, the Become Immense, and Rite of Undoing. Don't really have as many morphs as I thought we did, huh? Maybe we shouldn't have passed those Loxodons. Really want to take out, scout the borders. Our fixing is non-existent. Awesome. It's either going to be scout the borders or right of undoing. Let's get rid of the scout. Nine, 6, 3. And took out a mountain, put in a Bloodstained Mire. Let's take out a forest, put in an island. 9, 6 seems better if it's 8, 7. Alright. Wish us luck. I think we're going to need it.